Welcome to This Week in Weiss Schwarz, where we talk about Weiss Schwarz and news and cards of the day. We're going to keep this going because I have finally settled down in a routine that lets me do all the YouTube stuff, the music stuff, the school stuff, along spending time with family and friends. With that being said, let's see how long this lasts. Anyways, before we get into the news, Monday was actually International Cat Day, and I missed the opportunity for a deck profile, but here are some sleeves. This is my contribution for the day. Also, I did open up a poll over here on this video. Like, you could go ahead and vote. Like, just click on the little eye thing and it'll come up with the poll. And that's talking about the extra content that I kind of want to make for this YouTube channel. Like, I like doing, like, this whole YouTube thing. It's pretty fun. But I do just like making videos, and I kind of just throw them up on the channel. And I kind of want to gauge everybody else's interest to see, like, what do you guys want to see? Like, you want to see more, like, different TCGs cover, like more anime convention reviews, unboxings, idol news. Idol news is like the big one that I'm kind of interested in. But just to see what everybody else thinks, like, what else do you want to see on this channel? First up, we're going to talk about the Key 20th Anniversary Booster Set. We have confirmation that you can use cards from this set with the older sets from their respected series. I mean, we knew that, but it's just nice to get double confirmed. As a refresher, we are getting Angel Beats, Charlotte, Clanad, Rewrite, and Little Busters. And on top of that, we actually were told how many cards in the series are going to be included in each. As I have expected, the cards are not split evenly between the series. I had a suspicion that the more popular series would have a little more cards added, but not to this extent. I was right on my hunch that Little Busters would have gotten more cards because they actually do have a lot of sets. But Clanad? The last Clanad set released was the Power Up set, and that was around the time that To Love Ru Darkness was released in JP. Clanad Volume 3, which was the last proper set, was released around the time Fairy Tail was released in JP. I mean, the first Clanad set was actually one of the earliest sets released in Japanese. It's been a good while. I looked over some of the Clanad cards, and this is a rare. It's a Global 500. That's literally all it does. New meta confirmed. Anyways, back on the series ratio, my more mathematically inclined viewers can possibly tell that this does not equal 100. There are actually 121 cards in this set. The rarity ratios in this set are actually these right here, and some players are actually speculating that we are going to be short printed in this set. Now, I can't with 100% certainty say that there were short prints in Fujimi Fantasia Bunko, but I can tell you for a fact that Sneaker Bunko had some cards suspiciously short printed. The reason I bring those two sets up is because those two were compilation sets, just like the key set is. So people's concerns that things are being short printed are kind of justified. Moving on, we actually have the box toppers revealed, but no effects yet. We only have the PR art. One thing that is kind of reassuring is that the art in the set is going to be the original art from the visual novels. We all assumed there was going to be art from the VNs and the promo art and stuff like that. But the promo art for the Weiss Schwarz set actually confirmed that, but it's pretty much double confirmed. And I'd like to thank Internet Today for that phrase. It's officially in my arsenal of words. Anyways, the Key 20th Anniversary set is out May 29th. Up to the Bunny Girl Senpai Movie Set, we actually got more signed cards shown almost immediately after I released last week's episode. It's a tradition at this point. Anyways, here are the cards that we got. Christmas Present Nodoka is on play Top Check 3 and add one, and when you play the Climax Mini Live, you can pay one, ditch one, and this card plus another card gain the following effect. When damage is cancelled, mill the top card of your deck and burn for that card's level +1. Little Devil Worries Tomoe states that on attack, you give a character 1k multiplied by the number of adolescence characters in your back row, and she's a pay 1 solo encore. A new step Kaede, who salvages on play, and on attack, she gains 500 multiplied by the amount of other characters, and on attack, ditch 2, burn 1. Dependable Friend Rio gains 1k multiplied by the number of adolescence characters that you control when she attacks, and Climax Combo with Complicated Feelings, on reverse she gains an extra 1k, and you can top check 4, add a character twice. So you top check 4, you add 1, ditch the rest, and then you repeat. And that is actually all the signed cards to the Bunny Girl Senpai Movie Set, along with all the double rares. Now there are actually 10 double rares in this set. We were also given the Rio card that switches into the 2-1 along with the Climax. So today we have Konosuba Re edit along with Sword Art Online Alicizatation being released, but we already talked about the Sword Art set, so we're going to talk about the Konosuba set a bit. Just as a refresher, this set is a reprint set that contains both Konosuba sets, Konosuba Set 1 and 2, as well as cards in the Sneaker Bunko set, as well as some out-of-print PR cards. Konosuba is one of the most popular anime in recent memory, which rightfully so. One thing to note is that this set does not have any new cards, but there are rarity upgrades and downgrades. Cards with new art and tough to get reprint cards. One thing that is cool to note is that we are getting these first and second cards that are only going to be available during the first edition of these sets. I might go into detail of what is different in these sets compared to the cards that were originally released, especially just like a little guide to see what got reprinted. Yeah, we'll see. Also, we were shown the first Konosuba movie cards along with the first Lost Decade trial deck cards, but that was like a little after I've started recording, so we'll cover them next week, I promise. Just a quick rundown of the Konosuba movie cards that were shown and, you know, my personal opinion. It's fucking good. It's a Union Megumin combo. It's ridiculous. Also, Lost Decade trial deck cards, they're kind of acting like equipped cards. You play an event and you get that event underneath the card as a marker and they gain like effects and stuff. So you better start loading up with those non-targeting removal cards. And again, we will talk about those cards in next week's episode. Over and out Weiss News, y'all seen the Blackluster Soldier statue from Premium Bandai? Holy shit, that looks super nice. It is about $140 and pre-orders started last week, so I hope you guys got yours if you wanted one. I personally wanted the Asuka figure, but I'm not gonna lie, I just forgot about it. So here's an update to the idol video that I made on Wednesday, which is a pretty good video. I suggest you watch. I did say that the Seiyu Awards were limiting guest attendance because of the coronavirus and that they actually canceled the after party. Well, on Thursday they announced that they're just canceling the whole thing. So yeah, yikes. And that is all the news that we have for this week. Are you guys going to invest in the Key series? What series out of the 4 are you most excited for that is getting support? And what set would you kind of like to get a re-edit set like Konosuba and Sword Art Online? And as always, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Weiss Schwarz, TCG, anime news, and content. And I'll see y'all in the next episode.